completes the field. Flag goes up from behind, all set. Gates are back. And away and racing from the 1,200 meter mark, and the starters caught them in a perfect line. Kwinta'S Light responded quite well down towards the inside. She's My Captain also shows a good amount of early toe. Deeper out, Sonic Burst is pushing forward to be up there in the vanguard, followed by Body Electric. Settling on the heels of the early pace is Miss Marguerite, the pink sleeves and blue cap. Only has about 2.5 lengths to find alongside Queen of Sparta. Down towards the inside rail is Gimmy's Lassie, and last of all is Spy Wing. It's a close and compact field, about 5 lengths separating first to last as they approach the 600 meter mark. Towards the outside, the blue sleeves and the white cap of Body Electric has picked up the lead alongside Sonic Burst. Down towards the inside is Kwinta'S Light, who's racing with She's My Captain. Miss Marguerite still 2 lengths off the leader with Queen of Sparta. Then a further length back and running to Gimmy's Lassie, who's down towards the inside rail. And Spy wins last of all as they go past that false rail with just under 400 meters left to go. Kwinta'S Light still in front now. Body Electric, no more. Sonic Burst struggling to quicken up. Down towards the inside, Gimmy's Lassie's also starting to move into contention with She's My Captain. At the moment, it's Kwinta'S Light with Body Electric. Kwinta'S Light still has 2 lengths clear. Gimmy's Lassie down towards the inside, running on smartly, but it's number 3, Kwinta'S Light, who's starting to extend her lead and wins well in the Olympic duel stage. Followed by Body Electric, then came Gimmy's Lassie, Sonic Burst. Further back to Miss Marguerite. The winner, the yellow cap, the black and yellow sleeves, 3 from the right-hand side, the middle of your screen. Quickening up, moving past Body Electric. Sonic Burst, who was up there in the firing line, faded out into the closing stages. But it's number 3, Kwinta'S Light, owned by the Main Chance Farms Pty Limited nominee Dr. Jacobs, as well as Mrs. Jacobs, as well as Mrs. Isdal as well, and bred out by Cyrilla Stud Farm. A big congratulations to the winning connections for number 3, Kwinta'S Light, in the Olympic duel stage.
Race 5, the Olympic Dual Stakes, a listed event over the 1,200 meters, was won by number 3, Kwinta'S Light, the daughter of Gimme the Green Light. Certainly a day for him. Well done to John Kalemba. He looks after the filly, and I'm sure very proud of her accomplishment. And Grant, also a good day for you. Well done.
Yeah, it's going nice. You know, it makes the days driving to Philippi better. You know?
You don't drive to Philippi, you drive to Futura Park, Grant.
Same thing, you know. But this certainly does make everything better, and obviously Justin and his team can actually use any jockey and turn them into a champion. So I'm just glad they, you know, afforded me the chance, and we'll take it with both hands and make the most of it.
Did the draw of 3 help you somewhat in the race?
Yeah, look, I said in the ring, I said this filly ran in at least 2 divisions above this field. So you know, if she brings her A game, I was always, you know, confident on her. Didn't really matter where I was drawn. I thought she still ran against much stronger, and she's a filly that, you know, rolls along. So I could have been anywhere I really wanted with her. So she was very professional today. She can be very skittish. So I'm pretty sure they'll keep her in for another season. She's coming all now.
Grant, well done.
Thank you, and to the Old Snaith team, Jono and Chris Snaith. You know, it's hard work behind the scenes, very hard work behind the scenes, but we get it done.
There you go. Grant's Justin again. Sort him out.
No, he's worrying me. He's speaking like it's his last winner today.
Well, hopefully not.
Maybe that's what he's used to, but we're hoping to keep the day going. But what a beautiful filly. Oh, I tell you what, and she's just got the temperament to die for. She's as gorgeous as they come. Really well done to Cyrilla on breeding such a beautiful filly, and very cleverly purchased by Main Chance at the right time. They picked the moment and purchased her, and then very kindly leased back some of her racing career to Pamela Isdal, because nicer people you couldn't race with. So I think it's a fantastic group with Andreas Jacobs and them. Amazing partnership, amazing filly. Very, very happy for this win. It's been a long time coming. She's very sound, tough, and she deserved this win today.
I've always kept an eye on her. She's very versatile, and like you say, as honest as they come, you sort of give her a task and she handles it with absolute ease.
It's sad in a way a little bit to me. I see less and less of that quality. I see sometimes, well, maybe the younger horses in our yard need to mature. But, when you look at Captain's Ransom and the Ebony Flyers, and you just wonder if South Africa can keep producing at that level. It's always a concern. Certainly our rand doesn't help us here in this country. Every time you want to buy a horse overseas, when you convert it, you need a calculator. So it certainly makes it hard for the breeders. And then the charges of bringing them to South Africa as well. We really, for what we do here in South Africa, you could just never count us out of anything. Just watching any sport, don't ever count out a South African.
We definitely enjoy the challenge, as you said last meeting, so well done for the win.
Great, thanks very much.
Justin, you have 2 trophies to accept. I asked John, but he made a run for it, so you're going to have to accept for the owners and for yourself. Well done.
I don't call him Prince Harry for nothing.
There you go. And then with regards to Cirillo Stud, well done to them for breeding the daughter of Give Me the Green Light. Tian Ellis is upstairs there, so well done to him. He could have joined me down here, but number 3, Kwinta'S Light, lovely win from the filly, and as mentioned, she's as honest as they come. Lovely for the listed win. Well done to Andres Jacobs from Main Chance Farms, and also Pamela and Neville Isdale for a lovely win with a gorgeous filly. But good win. We'll cross over to MJ now. He's got, I think, Joshua Solomons was aboard Body Electric, who was the runner-up.
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. Joswin's come and joined me. Joswin, Body Electric, she ran out of her socks to run second.
Yes, she did. She did work well at home, so all her good work came up to the track, so it was good.
So if you should have spoken to you before the race, you would have thought that she had a chance, because I certainly didn't think she could run second, but good run.
Yes, it was. The front just kept going, so couldn't go past it. Anyway.
You better get the phone number of the owners to try and keep the ride, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll try.
Joswin, thank you for that. I've got Cabello Macignani just waiting in the wings here. He rode Weekend Goal Night in race 4. A bit unlucky?
Yes, was a bit unlucky in that race. He came out a bit sluggish, and I kept him behind horses towards the inside, and he looked to lag out a little bit. So from my instructions, Mr. Sense did tell me I mustn't fight him. So I allowed him to actually move more to the outside and get him comfortable. And he just took a bit of time to get going, but he's definitely a nice horse.
Also, they've tried to set or taught to settle. Is he ready to go around the turn now? It looks like he's probably looking for it.
Yes, I believe he's the type of horse that will actually enjoy to go a little bit of more trip. But in saying that, I mean, today the race was 100 meters shorter than his comfortable trip. I think if it was a 1200 meters today, he'll probably just would have got up on the line. But yeah, I think he'll be better even over 14. He's definitely ready for it.
Cabello, thanks very much for your time. You better get on a plane and go back home. It's Cabello Macignani just giving us some comments about Weekend Goal Night and second in race 4. Definitely a horse that I would follow when he starts going around the turn again. Just seen the running of race 5 at Hollywood Beach Kennel with a convincing winner in Kwinta'S Light. We're going back to the replay.